Blessed risings, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today, on this episode of Those Model Citizens, we will be discussing Trump's ICE nabs child sex offenders among 530 plus illegal immigrants caught in one single day chilling, sucking up all the resources, littering, garbage. I'm just saying that's not what's happening. Where they was at, what they was doing. It don't sound like they was contributors to the economy. Sound like they was criminals. Why shouldn't you go back? I don't understand why what's wrong with that? What's the problem sending criminals back? Because they're not all criminals. Well, we don't know. Why don't we find out? I'm sure if you had asked them if they was criminals, they would have told you no. Yet here they are breaking the law, being criminals. Duh. But take it away, Chad.
Tonight we take you on patrol with federal agents as they begin to enforce President Trump's new mass deportation policy. Correspondent Bill Malugin has exclusive access and some amazing images. He reports tonight from Boston.
We're going to be targeting some extremely violent offenders today.
The White House is reacting tonight to Fox News' exclusive embed with ICE deportation officers in the sanctuary city of Boston.
I'm not going back to Haiti. You feel me?
During that embed, we witnessed ICE arresting this combative Haitian man, who ICE says is a gang member with 17 criminal convictions. And he had this to say.
Trump, you feel me? Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro.
Vice President J.D. Vance reacting to that today, writing on X, quote, "An illegal alien with 17 criminal convictions really hates President Trump for sending him back to Haiti. He's grateful to Biden for letting him come here. I'm glad we're deporting him." White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt also responding, posting on X, quote, "Bye-bye."
Looks like we got movement.
So when you heard an FBA like Biden forever, what? See, that's what they want y'all to do. This is how they want you to be beholden. Why would it be any forever? It should be FBA forever. Yeah, okay, I get that. You can't change that. That's part of who you are. Biden forever? Democrat forever? Republican forever? None of that should be a forever. What is you talking about? I'm not part of the gang. We not part of the gang, fam. But then you want to call FBA a cult. What is being a democrat? That ain't no cult. Your undying loyalty to a group that doesn't put you first, doesn't even put you second, doesn't even put you third. Undying loyalty for a group that puts you last. And we're the buffoons, we're the coons, we're the ones with division, while you put all your eggs into this democrat basket in this gang and this cult that they can do no wrong, all while they wrong you right in your face. But the lesser of two evils. Would you marry someone who's the lesser of two evils? Would you go get a job, the lesser of the two evils? Do you hear what I'm saying? We'll say F a job real quick as soon as you start disrespecting us, right? That's what FBAs do, but you got you others, you tethers, and y'all can get slapped all upside the head by male, mommy, and zaddy and do nothing. As soon as a brother do it, you ready to throw down, even though you know you about to get beat down, but you ain't tripping because you can't stand yourself. And so we resemble what you look like, and so you have self-hate. And you see I said we didn't look the same because our hairline is way better than y'all's. Come on now. Y'all gonna put weave in your baby hair at 2 years old. That's what y'all gonna do. Huh? Right. Say I'm lying. I can show you the video right now. If you go on my X account, Von Savage Media, I have a lot of these videos on there that you guys say you're not so tethery, but I'll beg to differ. There's all kind of cheetah pea and rhino jerky antics happening on Von Savage Media on X. So don't try to tell me that the stuff I'm telling you isn't happening. I'll die for Biden, Biden forever. He did it like Wakanda forever, right? Biden forever. What? And you think you're like us? No, sir. Carry on.
Target vehicle coming out.
Fox News witnessed ICE make a handful of arrests of other egregious criminal aliens. They include this MS-13 gang member wanted for aggravated murder in El Salvador, with an Interpol red notice out for his arrest. This Brazilian illegal alien, also with an Interpol red notice out for his arrest for armed robbery. This Salvadoran man arrested locally for rape and released by a sanctuary jurisdiction. This Dominican man charged locally with assault with a deadly weapon, a box cutter, and heroin trafficking. And this Guatemalan illegal alien, who ICE says is an active MS-13 gang member, facing local gun charges.
Today was a good day. Today we took...
Did that sound like they was going into some schools, fam? So when they telling you there's black women and they laying down their lives, they're running in front of us to protect them. Where? I'm calling hogwash, P.
Is it anything these drones?
I'm calling garbage.
No, I think it's.
Look, they done took me off. They didn't want me to show y'all the video, huh? They don't want me to finish the video.
With ICE deportation
good work.
officers in the sanctuary with 17 criminal convictions, and he had this to say.
Trump, you feel me? Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro.
Vice President J.D. Vance reacting to
He didn't
that
even
today,
say
writing
Obama
on X,
forever. He said
an illegal
Biden
alien with
forever.
17 criminal convictions really hates President Trump for sending him back to Haiti. He's grateful to Biden. Fox News witnessed ICE make a handful of arrests of other egregious criminal aliens. They include this MS-13 gang member wanted for aggravated murder in El Salvador, with an Interpol red notice out for his arrest.
School.
This Brazilian illegal alien.
I'm not saying there's not none. I'm simply telling you this was 530 arrests. You didn't hear him talking about no kids.
Arrested locally for rape and released by a sanctuary jurisdiction. This Dominican man charged locally with assault with a deadly weapon, a box cutter, and heroin trafficking. And this Guatemalan illegal alien, who ICE says is an active MS-13 gang member, facing local gun charges.
Today was a good day. Today we took several significant public safety threats out of our communities. Unfortunately, a lot were released by sanctuary policies.
And Fox News has learned after our embed with ICE Boston ended, they arrested 2 more targets, including this previously deported Honduran illegal alien, now charged with raping a victim while putting a gun in her mouth. And this Haitian national, who ICE says first flew into the U.S. in 2023 as part of former President Biden's controversial migrant flights parole program. He is now charged with sexually assaulting a victim above age 14. Also new this evening, New York Attorney General Letitia James released a statement with 10 other state AGs declaring that state and local law enforcement cannot be commandeered for federal immigration enforcement.
We are not individuals who are the face of resistance. We are willing to work with the office of President Trump.
And Brett, regarding that Haitian man you just saw screaming F Trump to our cameras and saying he's not going to go back to Haiti, Trump's border czar Tom Homan was on Fox this evening, and he responded to that man directly, telling him, quote, well, he's wrong. He's going back to Haiti. I can tell him that, end quote. We'll send it back to you.
Hey, Bill, there's a Border Patrol in California saying tonight that an American hiker was shot by suspected cartel members near the border yesterday. What are you hearing about that?
Yeah, so this happened in Border Patrol's El Centro sector, kind of near the Jacumba area we've reported from before. I'm told by a DHS source, 2 suspected cartel gunmen armed with handguns were about 1,000 yards inside the U.S. when they confronted 2 hikers in the area, yelling at them in Spanish. The hikers didn't understand, so the cartel gunmen yelled, come, come. Well, the hikers feared that that might be a kidnapping attempt, so they turned around and went the other way. The gunmen fired 2 warning shots in the air. The hikers still didn't turn around, so they ended up shooting at them. They hit one of the men in the leg. He's an American citizen. It was a through and through. He is expected to be okay. But Border Patrol is now increasing their patrols in the area. They've brought out their elite BORTAC unit, which is basically the SWAT team of Border Patrol. They also have marksmen in the area. They say they will be ready to confront those gunmen if they're seen again.
And
right,
this
Bill
is what
Maloogian
y'all got a
live in
problem
Boston.
with.
Bill,
this
thanks.
is what y'all want us to help you with. This is what we can't get no help on reparations, but you want us to help you to let cartel in to shoot at people. Did you forget that 4 black people went over to Mexico and couldn't even chill and were dragged out and killed in the middle of the street? Body dragged through the street, and y'all just kept going on your way? We did that show, by the way. That's one of the last 2 episodes we just did, probably 2 episodes ago from this episode. So make sure you go check that out. If you want to fact check us, please do. And they kidnapped the other 2 black people, right? All in front of everybody. Nobody laid down their life for them. Like you're saying that they're doing with the t-shirts, the teachers for your kids, right? Nobody laid down their life for them. This isn't our fight, black people. Did you just see who you didn't just hear? It was scrapists, sexual offenders, people that done attack kids, sexually assaulted children. You think that's okay to do? You want us to fight for that, but you won't help us fight for reparations? Not that we need you to, but I'm simply saying that the gesture would be nice if you would like the gesture back, but you don't even want the gesture. You want us to lay down our lives for you. Y'all must be crazy. What do we learn here today, boys and girls? Mind your own business. That's it. That's all. Mind your business. This ain't your fight. It's just not. And I'm going to do an episode on why it's not our fight. That's coming up next here on the Keep It P podcast. But I'm not going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Going to leave you with 4 words as we always do around this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare to get Black empowerment everywhere. We are on all of the platforms: YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Come and take a look. You might get hooked, but don't get shook by the fake Keep It P podcasts that are out there. Love, peace, blessings, and Maloha. I gotta go ha for show ha. You already know how. Big brother, light bright, supremo, my T, signing off.